KT7 up here. Today, I will review and showcase 140 Helena the Black Rose. Since she is coming to global in a couple hours, I will not go over all her abilities. Yeah, I got her to 140 very quickly, thanks to one multi-shy to pity. I had some coins to exchange for shards. Here are the items I will go over today. Let's get started. Her base stats are very good. Her magic stat is in the top 10, has 58 agility and very high luck at 191. She is not an evasion unit, but she can dodge a little if you really build for it, but I don't recommend it. Very good innate resistances to strike and magic. She is perfect to go against the most recent meta units such as Alaya, Soul, and Vivi. She has some very meta ailment resistances as well. You will be running her at 97 faith. Be sure to give her some stun resistance from Trust Stone when Vivi arrives in global. Next slide. Helena is a unit resistance monster. She gets 10 from her mastery and another 15 from 140. She can easily reach above 70 total unit attack resistance. Next, her new staff. It gives 15 magic attack up. And for all light and dark units, it also grants AoE resistance of 8 and 30 reaction block rate. Moving to her main job support abilities. Both are very good. The first one gives her 24% magic, 40 spirit penetration, and 30 magic penetration. Reminds me of Bradley's support ability. The second one gives her another 12 unit resistance, and reduce her casting time by 400 for the first 5 turns. She can easily reach instant cast in all builds. Her main job reaction is just okay. A chance to recover HP small after taking physical damage. Next is her abilities overview. She gets a lot of good stuff from her kit. I want to point out a few things on the list here. We all know about the reflect effect after LB. Also, she can remove courage upon hit after her self buff. Has access to re-raise, and conceal re-raise removal from the enemy as well. What she doesn't have are barrier break, high accuracy attack, and sure hit from her main kit. From Grimoire Keeper, she gets the 7.5k physical damage barrier and protect. From White Mage, she gets a sure hit attack but no full life. We have to choose between barrier or sure hit. Next are equipments, espers, and trust stones. Her new staff is very nice, giving her 8 AoE resistance, which she does not have any from her kit. However, the Prince Lamina plus 6 is also a very nice choice. It has 30 light attack and cast time down 200, which will free up a couple trust stone slots. Survival Vest is her best defensive item. She is a 2 buff unit, so it will be hard for a TMR buff, just give her agility. Regular Bahamut is great for her, it has magic resistance along with all the other magic attack buffs. If you want to give her a bit more AoE resistance, go with Dark Shiva. For more unit resistance, go with Dark Siren. For her trust stones, either Vital or Shield are very good. On the right hand side, go with Agility or Aim. Her accuracy could be a concern. If you are not running White Mage, Aim is a solid choice. I won't read out all the abilities this time. Let's quickly look at her casting speed. Her master ability reduces casting by 20%. Then minus 250 from Transcendence, then minus another 400 from support ability, and minus 200 more from Trust Stone. All these will enable her to instant cast all her attacking abilities during the first 5 turns. Next are sample teams. This is my new vision card layout. I will no longer go over all the VC abilities. Let me know if you guys can see the vision card's abilities. Excuse the 59 bravery and faith, she is still in the barracks. In this build here, her spirit penetration is at 50 at all times. Should you want another 40 spirit penetration, you can go with clandestine reading. That will put her at 90 spirit penetration, but you might want to give her Volifer or regular Siren to make up for some cast time reduction. Her magic penetration is at 58, and there is no way to increase it mid-fight. Her LB does lower target's magic resistance by 38, which can help out on her damage. Her unit resistance is at 72, and AoE resistance is at 26. If you give her Dark Shiva, Her AoE resistance will be at around 50 when her re-raise is active. Her magic resistance is at 62 in this setup. This is the team that I have messed around with. It is not the best light setup for her. I will show that in the next slide. Now this is a better anti-Vidi setup. I don't have Warrior of Light, so this comp is not possible for me. All the vision cards here support all 3 units. This is a much better anti-dark magic setup compared to the last one. Warrior of Light is a monster against magic, and Bartz will do Bartz things. The next slide will be the global team with addisonrae. I think Addison and Helena will work very well together. This is the team I came up with. Let me know how you would put them together. My experience with Addison is very limited. Man, I miss Warrior of Light for real. The last team is the Light and Dark team, with Vivi and Raph. Vivi's Hollow Vision card is a top tier card, save up for it. The Halloween VC does not support Raph, so she does not have unit resistance support from Vision card. It could be very risky, but Vivi is actually super strong. This team could work. My Vivi is still at level 89, but I will have this team ready and show it off in his 140 showcase. I think we are very likely to get a 90 cost VC next week that gives unit resistance to light and dark. I hope I am wrong. Now my final thoughts. Helena is the bridge between light and dark. Her damage output is top tier. Her sequential LB with Reflect counters all magic attackers. They gave her a whole lot of unit resistance, which counters most of the current meta units. She can remove Courage, has re-raise, and conceal your enemy's re-raise removal, which work very well with both dark and light units. Her downfall is her accuracy. She is not blind, but it is very difficult for her to hit top tier evasion unit if you are not running her white mage sub. Overall, she is OP. I expect her to be even better in global, since Addison has a very powerful sure hit attack. Does Helena make Vivi irrelevant? No, I don't think so. Vivi is a powerhouse himself. They kind of balance each other out, you will see in the sample matches. This video is a bit rush. I apologize if it is not as detailed as my other showcases. Hopefully it won't happen too often. Now let's see Helena against Vivi. Helena starts off with her group buff. For 4 turns, grants the group the effect of reducing damage taken the larger the attack range is. Give herself re-raise, dark resistance up, and lower incoming magic damage for 3 turns. Now she uses her LB. Lower target's magic resistance by 38, then deals damage large. Then sequential ability, healing all teammates around self, and grants herself a one-time reflect effect for 3 turns. That's her low AP attack. Damage small and 25% chance to stop, taking out Sephiroth. Vivi is doing work against my Stern. Rapha's attack is reflected back to her. So cool. That's her 60% AoE resistance and peril ability. Deals damage medium and 75% chance to sleep, since it is against only one target. Raph is asleep. The same ability again. Proc both re-raises. Vivi's LB, it can stun. Be sure to give her stun resistance. Helena's uses her cross-shaped AoE attack to take out Vivi. It restores her HP if she KO'd an enemy. Next up against the new hottest win team. I have one more match after this one, but I will shut up from here. Again, I apologize for this less detailed video. That's all I have for today. Thank you for watching. Good luck on your pulls. Have a good one.
魔力よ駆け巡れ。